our noise floor is very low. Very low. It's down near the 50 mark now. That's what you want. Minus 50. You want your noise floor to be minus 50 because the lower the noise floor, the more signal to noise ratio. Okay, the more signal to noise ratio you have, the more dynamics you can put inside of the equilibrium levels. Okay, it's simple. The lower the noise floor, look, this is very low. Check. That's minus 60 right there. Okay, so perfect, perfect. So it's not how high the headroom is, it's how low is your noise floor. Okay, so work on that little concept as we bring up these beats. Okay, I don't hear any of anything. My voice is very low. Very low. Very low voice. Under 25 decibels. Under 0. So do not work with anything over 0 ever. You don't have to. Okay, here we go with the beats. We're going to go over these beats. Now I'm going to turn on the TikTok. Everything I say and do is being recorded. No pressure. We got up to Peppy. We got up here, didn't we? We got up to oh, here we are. Here we are. Okay, we're up to Rat Race. Okay. We're up. If I was to press the play button right now on this, it would make your head explode because it is that not mixed. This had nothing to do with mixing. This only had to do with get that musical idea down quick. Okay. And that I did not have any knowledge about what to do when it comes to this. Now I do. Now I do know what to do. I know better now. Instead of boosting the faders by 5 or 10, you bring down the faders by 10 or 20. You know what I'm saying? So I was doing it all wrong, and I can admit that now only because I have the confidence that I fixed it entirely. I fixed it entirely, folks. So, therefore, I have no more excuses not to make beats. All right, here we go with the piano. First thing is check to turn off any hall or room. You couldn't even hear it anyway. Okay, so this kind of reminds me of a Billy Joel thing. You know the beginning of that Billy Joel song? See, I'm not chasing plugins and saying, how can I make it sound better? I don't want it to sound better. I want to work with the sound it gave me. So, therefore, I'm not going to use a compressor on that piano. I am not going to use a compressor on that piano. No, that's taboo, boy. Look, I'm going to level that piano by bringing it down to about 13. No, don't do 13 because that's an odd number. You want to simplify your life and your mind. See, making a song with 2 notes is pretty simple. Okay, so we're going to shape that so that it's very understated. And that's just going to make the vocal sound really big above something like this as opposed to something like that. Now that's more colorful and more musical out in the open, but how about you just fluctuate that down? Okay, so now we're going to the next instrument, all by itself. Again, turn off any echo, any reverb, turn it off. Go see if there's a plugin. No plugins. No plugins, no echo. You can bring down that attack a little bit. That sounds like Star Trek, don't it? But here's the cool thing about it. Here's what's the cool thing about working with instruments like this. Those instruments are what they are, and they're going to be reliable every single time. They are going to ring and chime like a good metallic air should. Okay, then you can adjust its musical parameters up there, like bells amount, the bend time, the brightness, the echo, but I never use echo on anything. The attack, that should be only like 2 or 3, I think. Now play the 2 instruments together. Check your master level. Okay, bring it down. You can go ahead and bring it down to 12. I've never experimented with bringing it down to 12, but maybe we should. I couldn't imagine doing it down to 12, Bo. So let's stick with what we know. And see, I have to bust up my paradigm of thinking to understand that if I did turn my master down to -12, that might actually work. That might actually sound boss. Know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's keep working with these instruments here. The 3rd instrument. Okay, it sounds like a melody, right? Turn off its room. You can make it bright, but don't make it that bright. Make its attack all the way. Look at the little dots and make sure the little dots are even. Oh, you can't see that? Okay, yeah, you can. Here. I'm cleaning this up a little bit because it wasn't proper. See, that's not supposed to go dun-dun-dun. That's supposed to go dun-dun-dun. In fact, just delete that. In fact, take out that whole bar. slide and lock that. And that does sound better like that. Look at this. I like it. Oh my God. Oh, you know what? You know what? You know what? Okay, we haven't. Don't arrange it because this is the arrangement of it. Don't arrange it yet. But I had some ideas about arranging. What we're going to is just the mixing board, which that doesn't mean we're using tracks because each one of these instruments is only using one input and one output. We don't use aux channels and we don't use master channels. Although there is a master channel, it's not like Pro Tools. Oh, check this out. This is beautiful, man. So, why is this beautiful? It's a pure sound. Now, I want to talk about something. In the digital realm, there's a different problem than what they had in the old days. In the old days, they had problems because their chords were too long and was creating too much delay and latency. In today's digital world, latency is controlled by a drop-down menu, and many people don't understand about the delays of the chords. So not only do you have the latency that's caused by the length of the chords to the microphones, you have issues with delay and latency inside of Pro Tools amongst itself. That is the biggest can of worms. You'll never tame it. You'll never be able to tame it, no matter who you are and how smart you think you know what you're doing. You don't. That's the battle of your ego. Now, once I found out that there aren't any chords in here, that there aren't any chords going to the instruments, so there's absolutely zero problems with latency. Now, there's zero chords, or the cord that I do have going to my microphone is only 6 feet long. So there's less problem with that latency issue. Most people don't even know about a latency issue when recording, whether it's analog or digital. They just don't, it doesn't get through their head that a chord is long creates a delay. And when you're dealing with phase of multiple microphones and delay of the chords coming to the desk, and those phase positions need to be, see, a phase position's kind of like that. So here's my philosophy is get rid of the chords, get rid of, only have one microphone, have one short chord. Have a system that creates music without any chords so that there's no latency, so that each instrument can be its own instrument. Now, watch this. I'm going to show you, like coming back to this first instrument. Subtle, right? Now, what did I do to it to make it sound so subtle? I changed its attack. You see its attack here? I could turn that all the way up. See, its attack rose, not its volume. There's a difference. The music pushed itself into the mix. I did not move a fader, I swear to God. See? See? All right, so now we're going to go with tone. We can make it that tone or that tone. Now we're going to go with brightness. We could super bright, super tony. Not tony and not bright, so it sounds different, but it still sounds like an instrument. It still sounds like an instrument. The full presence of the instrument is there, okay? You don't need any reverb or delay. Did I shut that off over here? Yes. Okay. I don't need to hear anything other than that, what I just messed with. Okay, so now the next instrument that lets me know that I can turn down that piano just a little bit. Oh. And we're getting real good levels, guys. Okay, so now go turn on the grand piano. This has to have a lot more presence. Oh, I forgot to turn or switch, maybe I forgot. But you could go check this under audio setup. Just make sure you know which ASIO driver you're using, okay? The Mackie one and not the one that comes with the computer, okay? That has a lot to do with it. Okay, so now I'm going to mute what we just brought up, and then I'm going to, oh, the TikTok. Check this out, guys. That makes it sound great, don't it? TikTok. Yo, Bo. Is it music? Yes, it's music now. See, anytime it grabs your ear and makes you feel like, oh, what the frick is that? And it kind of sounded like Star Trek. Oh, it's kind of sounded like Billy Joel. And let me play it from the top and show you how music, not effects, not compressors and EQs, music does its job when it does this, okay? From the top. Now, what I'm going to do is try to come up with some lyrics over top of that. Because I'm inspired now. I'm happy. Check this out. Come on. Enjoying the rat race. Come on. Can you stand the pace? It's time to face the fear. The end is always near. So that's it. I just created a new piece of music. Okay? And I'm really happy with it. Why is it music now? Because each and every sound is doing a job. Its job. I did that myself. I went. So I took three things that inspired me. Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, this, Star Trek. Do you hear how it goes up by a fifth, like Star Trek? And then Billy Joel. his intro for Mama, I'm Moving Out, I think. So I took the intro from a Billy Joel song. No, I didn't take it. I played it on a real... No, it's not a real piano. It is a real sample of a piano. But we're not using sampling. See, that's the dichotomy of everything we do is ironic and unlikely. But that's... Did you think the gold was going to be sitting on top of the ground for you to pick up? Did you think that the gold is going to be there for you when you get there? No, dude, you got to know how to find it. Look at this. Billy Joel, Star Trek. And then Pink Floyd. Now, I'll start it from the top. Do the lyric. Enjoying the rat race reality. Come on. Can you stand the pace? It's insanity. It's time to face the fear. And is always near. I don't wanna be here. Just let me be clear. Get me out of here. Okay, so that's a piece of music I just made myself in about 10 minutes. 10, 20 minutes. And I'm happy with that. I'm really satisfied. Now what I'm going to do is just add the outside layer of delay and reverb. I'm going to bring that noise floor way down with the microphone here. And I'm really going to enunciate. How's this go? Here we go. Enjoying the rat race reality. Come on. Stand the pace. It's sanity. Time to face the fear. The end is always near. I don't wanna be here, so let me be clear. Let me out of here. Yeah, so we did it. So we made a piece of music, but we're not done yet. That was just what inspired me right off the bat. So there's more. There's more.
Join the rat race reality. Come on.
Here we go with the raw audio.
Stand the pace. It's insanity. Time to face the fear. End is always near. Wanna be here, so let me be clear.
All right, I'm going to put the outside delay and reverb back on just for a second. And then I'm going to show you what the concept was real quick. Enjoying the rat race reality. Come on. Stand the pace. Insanity. Time to face the fear. End is always near. I don't wanna be here,
So let me be clear. 1, 2, 3, let me out of here.
Whoa. All right, so now let's mute it all and go on to the drums because we haven't set the drums yet. I'm just minus 6 on the drums. No, minus 10 on the drums. I don't like it. problem is that kick drum. Trying to find a kick drum here, boy. I think I like that. I'm not sure though. Yeah, that one.
Always near. Wanna be here.
And there's no bass?
So
oh, because it's an intro.
1, 2, 3, let me out of here.
Let's see what's going on.
Join the rat race reality. Come on. Stand the pace. Sanity.
Get that out of there, boy. That messed it all up. There we go. Join the rat race reality. Come on. Can you stand the pace? It's insanity. It's time to face the fear. The end is always near. I don't wanna be here. So let me be clear.
1, 2, 3, let me out of here.
Okay, I'm starting to understand now. Let's change the symbols. Yeah.
Race reality. Come on. Stand the pace. Sanity. Time to face the fear. End is always near. Wanna be here, so let me be clear. 1, 2, 3, let me out of here.
I think I really liked it. I think so. I'm not really sure though. We don't need this either?
Join the rat race reality. Come on. Can you stand the pace? It's insanity. Time to face the fear. End is always.
So the good thing, let me reiterate, folks, the good thing about this setup is there's no latency. There's no chords slowing you down. There's no dust. There's no dust in the chords. I know that sounds important, but there's no dragging down your computer. This is a very lightweight, highly, what do they call it? Optimized. This is a very highly computationally optimized AI system that does not break a sweat ever. Everything is crispy and just ready. You know, everything is freaking ready, Bo. See how it is now without that outside reverb? That I never hear that anyway. Not my ears. Enjoying the rat race reality. Come on. Can you stand the pace? It's reality.
Face the fear.
See how that is? Here, I want to do it again. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Enjoying the rat race reality. Come on. Can you stand the pace? Insanity. It's time to face the fear. End is always near. I don't wanna be here,
So let me be clear. 1, 2, 3.
let me out of here. Isn't that sweet? Oh my God. So we've been streaming for 30 minutes, and it's time to go make sure. See, we take care every step of the way, Bo. Every step of the way from the microphone. There's only one microphone, one cord. There's one USB cord to the computer. There's a button on this that I never touch. I never have to touch this if I don't want. That is a set green light. And when that green light's on, I don't have to worry about plugins and sounds and setting up microphones to record drums. I never have to worry about setting up a microphone to record anything. It's all in there. It's already pre-recorded. Let's put it that way. It's already been pre-recorded at a perfect level. So therefore, when I don't have to record no more. I don't have to. I just set one level, and that's it. There's no more recording, really. But I did do the groundwork many years ago when I made this beat. That sounds good.
Join the rat race reality. Come on. Can you stand the pace? It's insanity. Time to face the fear. End is always near. Wanna be here, so let me be clear. 1, 2, 3, let me out of here.
That should have sounded pro, guys. So pro. Thank you for watching, and we're going to continue with the series. Seems a lot of people are getting a kick out of it. Well, it doesn't matter to me. As long as I'm getting a kick out of it. That's what music's about. Getting a kick.